Hello everyone, hope you all are doing good. Welcome to your own mathematics channel, asm.geniusjunction. I am Abhishek Sharma sir, your mathematics mentor. In today's video, we are going to cover Cambridge A-Level Mathematics 9709, Unit 1 Quadratics. Before we start with the video, let me brief you that there will be total 3 videos of Unit 1 Quadratics. In addition to these 3 videos, there will be one more additional video which will be based on past year question solving strategies. The fourth video is going to be very important from examination point of view, but I suggest you all to watch all the 3 videos effectively so that you can understand the concepts which will be discussed in additional video. Okay, so without wasting time, let's start. Unit 1 Quadratics. The topics which will be covered in this video number 1 are solving quadratic equation by factorization. The process of factorization will involve middle term splitting method. Then we will start with the completing the square method. The second method is completing the square method. This method is again very helpful in finding out the minimum or the maximum values of the quadratic function. Then, of course, we will discuss the quadratic one formula, that is the calculation of roots of quadratic equation in exact form. If there will be a question which will be asking you to write down the answers in exact form, in that case, we need to use quadratic formula. Okay, so let's start with first topic of this video, solving a quadratic equation by factorization. Yes, so let's start with question number 1. 9x square minus 39x minus 30 gives you 0. So first of all, we can easily see that 3 is common in this complete equation. So I will be taking out 3 common. I will be having 3x square minus 13x minus 10 equals 0. Now this 3 will move on the right hand side and itself it will become 0. So I am left with the equation 3x square plus 13x minus 10 equals to 0. Now I will be using middle term splitting concept. So basically I'm splitting this middle term. So I want two numbers whose product should be equal to the product of these two numbers. So I'm getting minus 30 when I multiply 3 and minus 10. So I need two numbers whose product is minus 30, and their sum should be equal to minus 13. Okay, so the two numbers are going to be 3x square minus 15x plus 2x minus 10 gives you 0. Let's take out 3x common from the first two terms. So I will be getting x minus 5 plus, now I will be taking out 2 common and I'm having x minus 5, both equals to 0. So let's take out x minus 5 common from both the terms. So we are left with 3x plus 2 equals to 0. If I will put x minus 5 equals to 0 or 3x plus 2 equals to 0, we are going to get x is equals to 5 or x is equals to minus 2 by 3 as the final solutions for the given question. Please pause the video and note down the solutions. Yes, so now we have reached on next question of this video. This is your question number 2. In this question, we are having fractions involved. Normally what a student do is they take the LCM of the left hand side and then they take the LCM on the right hand side and multiply it with the numerator. It becomes a time consuming process. Today I'm going to tell you one simpler way of dealing with the fraction questions. You can see that I have written 1 in the denominator of the right hand side because I am going to take the LCM of this complete equation in one go. So my LCM is going to be 2x times x plus 3. Now LCM is written right over there and one by one we will discuss the question. So LCM is written on the right hand side at the top. Now let's start. 2x. When this complete LCM will be divided by 2x, we will be left with x plus 3. So this x plus 3 is going to be multiplied in the numerator. in this way. In the same way, now if this complete expression is divided by x plus 3, then these two gets cancelled and numerator will be multiplied with 2x. So I will write minus 2, 2x gives you, now when LCM is going to be divided by 1, this complete LCM will be multiplied in the numerator. So I can write it as 2x times x plus 3. Okay. Let's quickly open up the brackets. So this is 21x plus 63 minus 4x gives you 2x square plus 6x. Okay, in the next step, we will be shifting all the terms to the right hand side. So 6x plus 4x will give you 10x, and 10x minus 21 will give you minus 11x. Right? 63 will become minus 63 and whole expression becomes equals to 0. Again, now I need two numbers whose product should be equals to minus 126 and their sum should be equal to minus 11. So the two numbers required are going to be 2x square minus 18x plus 7x minus 63 gives you 0. You can see that if I multiply minus 18 and plus 7, I'm going to get minus 126. And if I add both of them, I'm going to get minus 11, right? So let's quickly take out 2 common along with x from the first two terms. We will be getting it x minus 9. This is plus 7 is common in the last two terms. You will get x minus 9 again equals to 0. I will take out x minus 9 common and this is 2x plus 7. Put them equals to 0 one by one and you will get x is equals to 9 or x is equals to minus 7 over 2 as the final answer for the given question. So this is the solution for the given quadratic equation. Please pause the video and note down the solution. Now moving on to next question number 3 of this video of quadratics. The moment you see these types of questions, maximum students mentally give up because they are not able to figure out what strategy is going to be applied in this question. Initially, this question looks a bit complicated, but if you pay a slight attention to it, this question is actually based on the concepts of exponents. How well you know the concept of exponents, right? Just have a look at this. Base is 3, numerator is 2x square plus 9x plus 2, and on the right hand side it is written 1 over 9, which can be written as 1 over 3 square, and 1 over 3 square can be written as 3 raised to the power minus 2. Now since base is equal, we equate exponents as well. So I can write 2x square plus 9x plus 2 equals minus 2, right? So when we will solve this further, we will get 2x square plus 9x plus 4, that is 0. Now I need two numbers again whose product is 8 and their sum should be 9. So I will write it as 2x square plus 8x plus x plus 4 gives me 0. Now we can again take out 2x common. We are having x plus 4. Again 1 is common. This is x plus 4 equals 0. Now x plus 4 is common and 2x plus 1 is the second factor. Therefore, final answer for the given question is going to be x minus 4 or x is equals to minus 1 over 2. This is going to be the final solution for the given question. Please pause the video and note down the solution. We are having base as x square minus 7x plus 11, and it is having a power as 8 and it is giving you value as 1. So this complete base can be equal to 1, or this complete base x square minus 7x plus 11 can be equals to minus 1, because in both the cases this complete expression is going to give you value as 1 over 8 or minus 1 over 8. In both the cases, you are going to get final answers as 1 with the exponent as 8, which is going to give you 1. Or if you substitute x is equals to minus 1, or if you substitute x square minus 7x plus 11 equals to minus 1, then also you are going to get 1. So I will solve this equation. This is x square minus 7x plus 11 minus 1 will give you plus 10 equals to 0. Or there is one more equation written over here, that is x square minus 7x plus 12 gives you 0. Okay, so now when I will solve this equation, equation number 1, let's say, then the two numbers required are 10, whose product is 10, and their sum should be minus 7. So the numbers are going to be minus 5x minus 2x plus 10 gives you 0. I will take out x common and I'm left with x minus 5 minus this time 2 common and I'm left with x minus 5 again equals to 0. Let's take out x common, x minus 5 common, and x minus 2 is left as the final answer. So you will get x is equals to 5, x is equals to 2 as the solutions equation number 1. Let's move on with the solution of equation number 2. This is x square minus 7x plus 12. So I need two numbers whose product is 12. That is minus 3x minus 4x plus 12 equals 0. Let's take out x common and I'm having x minus 3 minus 4 common, again x minus 3, put it 0. X minus 3 is common in both the cases and we are left with x minus 4. On solving it, finally we get x is equals to 3 or x is equals to 4. So these are the final answers for the given question, right? So altogether we got x is equals to 2, x is equals to 3, x is equals to 4, or x is equals to 5 as the final solution for the given question, right? Please pause the video, note the solution, and then we are moving further. Yes, so now we have reached on question number 5 of this video. Again, a very conceptual question. Okay. In this question, you are having a concept of function with exponent as function. And on the right hand side, we are having 1. Now there can be multiple cases for the given question, right? F of x, this base, can be equal to 1, right? Because 1 raised to the power anything gives you 1 only. So this f of x can be kept equals to 1, or this f of x can also be equals to minus 1. Why? Because f of x is going to give you the value as 1 or minus 1 if g of x is a even number, right? So in case 3, I'm going to put g of x equals to 0 as well. If I put g of x is equals to 0, then also the given expression is going to give you the value as 1. So there are going to be 3 possible cases for the given question. So case 1, where I'm going to put f of x, that is x square minus 11x plus 29 equals to 0. Let's solve this. Okay, so in the first case, we are going to put x square minus 11x plus 29 equals to 1. Solving it further, I'm going to get x square minus 11x plus 28 equals to 0. We will try to have a middle term splitting of it. I need two numbers whose product is 28 and sum is minus 11. So this is x square minus 7x minus 4x plus 28 gives you 0. Take out x common and 4 common to reach to the solution part. This is x minus 7 and x minus 4 equals to 0, which is going to give you x is equals to 7 or x is equals to 4 as the final answer. Now, case number 2. In case number 2, I'm going to put this complete expression x square minus 11x plus 29 equals to minus 1. I will bring it on the right hand side. So this is going to give me x square minus 11x plus 30 equals 0. Now I need two numbers whose sum is 30 and their sum should be equals to minus 11. So your numbers are going to be 6 and 5 this time, because 6 times 5 is actually 30. So I'm writing minus 6x minus 5x plus 30 gives you 0. Now I will take out common, so I will get x minus 6 and x minus 5 as the two factors, equating them equals to 0 1 by 1. This will give me x is equals to 6, x is equals to 5 as the second set of possible values for the given question. Now let's put the exponent 6x square, that is going to be your case number 3, of course, where we are going to put this complete exponent 6x square plus x minus 2 equals to 0. Solving it by using middle term splitting, I need two numbers whose product is minus 12. So I will write 6x square plus 4x minus 3x minus 2 equals 0. I will take out 2x common, that is going to give me 3x plus 2, then minus 1 common, it is going to give me 3x plus 2 equals 0. That is 3x plus 2 and 2x minus 1 equals to 0. This is x is equals to minus 2 over 3 or x equals to 1 over 2. So again, I am having two sets of solutions. Now we need to check, is there any value of x which does not satisfy this given question? So we need to work on that as well. Let's move on with the checking part of this question. So when we put x is equals to 7, we get 1 with the exponent as 299, and again it is going to give me the value as 1, which is accepted, right? Now I will put x is equals to 4. When I put x is equals to 4, again I'm going to get x square minus 11x plus 29 as 1, and the value of numerator is going to be 98. Again it is going to give me the value as 1, so yes, it is also accepted. I am expecting that you are able to understand all these steps in an effective way. There will be questions in the last video, in additional video based on past year questions, where you need to remember and execute the questions which are based on these concepts. Let's put x is equals to 6, right? So when I will put x is equals to 6, my base is going to be minus 1, and I will check what I'm going to get as the numerator. So I will put x is equals to 6 in the numerator part. Using my calculator, I'm getting 220, which is an even number, right? So yes, when I put an even number, it is going to be satisfied. Let's put x is equals to 5 now. Again, when I will put x is equals to 5, base is going to give me the value as minus 1 only, but numerator is 153, which is odd. This is going to give me the value as minus 1, which is not equals to 1 on the right hand side. Let's check the values of x is equals to minus 2 by 3 as well. Answer is going to be 1, so it is accepted. And x is equals to 1 by 2, it is accepted. So the only value which is getting rejected is x is equals to 5, right? So the solution set for the given question, where we have checked all the values, so x is equals to 7, 4, 6, minus 2 by 3 and 1 by 2 are the solutions for the given question. Please pause the video and note down the solution of this given question. These concepts are going to play a very important role when you will be solving papers based on these concepts. Let's move on to next question of this video. So finally we have reached on the concept of completing the square method. The first question, that is your question number 6, based on this concept is express 2x square minus 12x plus 3 in the form of p times x minus q whole square plus r, where p, q and r are constants to be found. No problem. Let's quickly move on with the solution. You observe carefully. It is 2, which is the coefficient of x square. So first step when we are doing a question of whole square concept is take out this 2 common. So when I will take this 2 common from the first two terms, I'm going to get x square minus 6x. Keep this plus 3 outside. Okay. Now we need to make whole square in the bracket. Okay. So this is x square minus 6x. Now let's move on in the rough space for some working. In this rough space, I'm going to write down the coefficient of x. Coefficient of x is minus 6. Step number 1, you need to half this coefficient of x. I'm going to get minus 3. Now, you need to square the answer. That is 9. Now, I'm going to add and subtract the answer in this complete equation. So I'm going to write plus 9 minus 9. Rest of the question is going to remain same. Now you can see that how I got this plus 9 and minus 9. I'm repeating the process again. I took coefficient of x as minus 6 over there. I halved it. I got minus 3. When I squared it, I got 9. And then I have added a 9 and subtracted a 9. Now, observing the first three terms in this particular question, we see that they are making the whole square of x minus 3, right? First three terms are giving you x minus 3 whole square, minus 9 kept as it is, and plus 3 kept as it is. Let's open up the brackets now. So you will get 2 times x minus 3 whole square minus 18 and plus 3 will be solved in the next step to give you 2 times x minus 3 whole square minus 15. When I will compare it with the equation required in this question, then I get p is equals to 2, q equals 3, and r equals minus 15, right? So this is your solution. Please pause the video, note down the solution so that we can move on. This is a very important concept of completing the square method in quadratics. Yes, so one more question, and this time your required expression is p minus q times x plus r whole square. Let's solve this. So I am having solution 7, that is 7 minus 8x minus 2x square. In the next step, I will write it like 7 kept as it is, minus sign kept as it is, and taking out 2 common. Why I have taken out minus 2 common? Because I wanted to make the coefficient of x square as 1. This is your first fundamental step in the whole square concept. If you will not make the coefficient of x square as 1, you will not be able to make the whole square of a given quadratic function. So the first important step is make the coefficient of x square equals to 1. So I'm going to make it 1 by taking out minus 2 common. And I'm going to get 4x plus x square in the brackets. Now the process is quite similar to the question which we have done in the previous part. That is your question number 6. I will rearrange the terms and I will make a rough space. In this rough space, I am again taking the coefficient of x, that is 4. I will half it, I will square it, and then I will add and subtract it. So I will write plus 4x and minus 4. So I have written plus 4 and minus 4, brackets closed, right? In the next step, I'm going to get 2 minus 2, and first three terms again giving you the value of x plus 2 whole square. Minus 4 is still same. This minus 2 with the brackets, so I'm going to get minus 2 times x plus 2 whole square plus 8, right? So finally I'm going to get 1 minus 2 times x plus 2 whole square, and we will compare it with the term required. Then we are going to write p minus q times x plus r whole square. This is going to give me p is equals to 1, q is equals to 2, and r is equals to 2 as well. This is the final answer for the given question after making the whole square. This is again a very important question. Please pause the video and note the solution part of it. Now we have reached on third important topic of this video, that is quadratic formula. This is your question number 8. Question number 8 says that we are having a quadratic function and we need to solve this using quadratic formula. First of all, let's write down the quadratic formula on one side so that we can use it effectively. This is minus b plus minus root b square minus 4ac whole over 2a, right? This is your quadratic formula, but this question is not in a proper general formula concept. This equation which is given to us is not in the standard form. So first step is going to be to convert it in the standard form. So let's write with the solution 8. I'm going to take the LCM of this complete equation. So LCM is going to be x minus 3 and x plus 1. I will take the LCM of the complete expression. So in the next step, I will be having 5 multiplied with x plus 1 plus 2 multiplied with x minus 3, and on the right hand side I'm going to have x minus 3 and x plus 1. Let's quickly open up the brackets. This is 5x plus 5, 2x minus 3, 2x minus 6 equals x square minus 3x plus x minus 3. I will arrange the terms. So I'm going to get 7x minus 1 equals x square minus 2x minus 3. Shifting everything on the one side of the equation, I'm going to get x square minus 2x minus 7x will give you minus 9x, minus 3 plus 1 will give you minus 2 equals to 0. So now we are having a quadratic equation, x square minus 9x minus 2 equals to 0. Let's move on to the solution of this quadratic equation by quadratic formula. So from this step onwards, let's use this. So x equals a divide line minus b. So minus b is minus 9 plus minus under root b square, that is minus 9 whole square, minus 4 a, that is 1, and c, which is minus 2. This is in the root and denominator is 2 times a is 1. So let's solve this. So we will be getting minus minus plus, this is plus minus still kept as it is, this is 81 plus 4 times 2 is 8 kept in the root and denominator is 2, right? So when I will solve it further, I'm going to get my final answers in the exact form as 9 plus root 89 whole over 2, or x equals to 9 minus root 89 whole over 2. These are the two solutions for the given question. Please pause the video and note down the solutions of this question. So that's all for this video number 1. In the next video, we are going to cover up the topics like solving simultaneous equations, that is one linear and one quadratic. We will be dealing with the solutions of more complex quadratic equations, and we will be dealing with the maximum and minimum values of quadratic equation using whole square concept, which we have discussed in this video, right? Please subscribe, like, and share the video to get proper notification at regular interval. Thank you so much for watching the video. Have a good day.